Hi, welcome to our channel, We're the Rolling Rounds.
Our channel shows our holidays around the UK in our touring caravan. I'm Isla.
And I'm Isaac. This is our dad Andrew.
This is our mum Gemma. And this is our furry friend
Lando.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. On this video you find us here at the Caravan and Motorhome Club site in Moreton-in-Marsh. The Moreton-in-Marsh Caravan and Motorhome Club site is a spacious, well-equipped campsite located in the heart of the Cotswolds, just a short walk from the charming town of Moreton-in-Marsh. The site offers over 180 touring pitches, mostly hard standing with an electric hookup. There are 2 heated facilities blocks housing the toilet and showers, laundry rooms and pot wash stations. There is a children's play area and also a secure dog walking area. Glamping options like pods, safari tents and yurts are also available through Experience Freedom. With its convenient location, family-friendly features and peaceful surroundings, it's an ideal base for exploring the Cotswolds. This is the entrance and exit to the site. It's a very busy road and can be very noisy on an evening depending on where you are on the site. Some areas of the site are located quite far away. As you can see, it's a very large entrance. Great for arrivals, so easy to access. And there is the main reception building. Information room. Go on then. So this is a sensor light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's warm in here, isn't it?
See what I mean?
Really warm? Yeah.
Flash like this and then it went whoop.
It's incredibly warm.
They have a suggestion box.
They've got heating on in here.
I think so. They have a suggestion box where you can put suggestions in there.
Plenty of attractions. Plenty of things.
Yeah.
And DVDs. Books. Games.
Activities.
Details on hospitals, dentists and vets. I can't get over how warm it is in here. Some pitches are these super pitches. They're absolutely massive. They've also got access to a barbecue and a picnic table. They have a few of these dotted around the sites, and the pitches are much larger than a standard pitch. This is the Experience Freedom that's offered by the Caravan Motorhome Club now. All self-contained accommodation that you can rent for those who don't have a caravan or a motorhome. They can use the facilities on site. Each unit is a self-contained unit with accommodation for sleeping, kitchen, bathroom, and got outdoor decking and seating area. Brilliant idea, so peaceful. They've even got an outdoor fire pit which they can sit around at night. I saw a family there last night having s'mores. Brilliant idea. For the kids, they have this amazing play park with a little assault course Climbing frame, swings, everything's in good working order. Kids absolutely love it. Good slide. It's great. Great for the families. It's also a play area for the dog. Is this where we're going, Lando? Is this where we're going? Ready! Once you're away from the main road near the entrance to the site, it is very peaceful. If you're in one of the Experience Freedom accommodations, you're not going to get bothered by any road noise. You're in the middle of the countryside. It's beautiful. Enjoying yourself? I've also got this little play box where you can borrow other dog toys if you don't have any. I'll just pop them back in because there's some on the floor. I don't think that one's very big for Lando. It's about the same size as his nose. Great idea though. So the dog field is self-contained. It's fencing all the way around. It's quite a large off-lead enclosure really. It's quite good. Gives you the option to exercise your dog off-lead, or as a bit of a meet and greet for other dogs.
I'm pointing it at you.
Now you are.
Wave! What was that, Dad? Hi.
Hello, tube of you. Watch out! Don't even see that ugly face up close.
Rude! Drop. You can't get any closer, can you, mate? I'm going to hit that bird apart you. That was a good one.
So as well as the Experience Freedom lodges, they also have a few safari tents and yurts. Got their own barbecue and everything.
Yeah.
A little picnic table. Oh, a big double bed. Here's one of two facilities blocks on site. This is your washing up area and a laundry room as well. Exactly what you expect from the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, spotlessly clean facilities. And it looks like you've got two washing machines and a tumble dryer if needed. So you've got two sinks, a little seating area, quite a small dishwashing area. Only 4 sinks in this particular block. Always clean and functional. Around the rear, chemical waste disposal. Wastewater and drinking water. So we decided to take a relaxing stroll along Moreton-in-Marsh High Street. Moreton-in-Marsh is a charming Cotswolds town with a rich history dating back to the 13th century, It was originally a key coaching stop on the old Roman Fosse Way, and the high street was designed to accommodate street markets and horse-drawn carriages. The street today is lined with artisan coffee shops, cosy cafés, antique stores, art galleries and inviting restaurants. It really can be a busy little place, and if you happen to visit on a Tuesday you'll catch a large open-air street market. A market that dates back over 800 years, having received a charter in 1227 from King Henry III, which allowed the town to hold weekly markets, a tradition that continues today. Towards the north end of the high street we found the lovely Queen Victoria Gardens and its award-winning play park, where Isaac and Isla had a great time. And of course, we couldn't resist finishing off with some ice creams.
Cheers. Hi. Ooh.
Ice cream o'clock. Ice cream o'clock, yeah? What flavour you got, Isaac?
Same as Dad's.
Which is what?
Mini eggs. Because it's Easter.
What did you have, Isla?
Maltesers, but sadly I never got an Easter bunny on top of it.
So we're off to the museum,
Got me, oh yeah.
the Aviation Museum. It's just down there. So the Wellington Aviation Museum is not far from the site. You can just see the motorhome pulling out of there. Tram wheel from a hawk hurricane. Look at that. You don't see one of them very often, do you? Those are all mitts. It's a big parachute. So what did you think of that museum, Isaac?
It was good.
It was very small, wasn't it?
Smallest museum I've ever been to.
It was worth £3.50 and free for Isaac, so.
Oh, it was free for me?
Yep.
Oh.
And right opposite the entrance to the site almost. Just about 150, 200 metres down the road. So the whole family is very excited today because we've come to a village called Blockley, and this is the place where they filmed the TV series Father Brown. I'm not certain about it, but Isla and Gemma know more about it than I do. They're super excited.
Today we've come to visit the village of Blockley. otherwise known as Kembleford in the TV series Father Brown.
Let me smell everything.
Cadaver dog, it's come to smell the dead bodies.
It's the what?
Cadaver dog, it's come to smell all the dead bodies.
What does cadaver dog mean?
The police use them to smell out dead bodies.
What are you saying? Oh,
Because of all the dead bodies in Kembleford. Isla, you excited?
yeah.
Why are you excited?
Because I am.
Why?
Because I am. Because we're in Kembleford where Father Brown filmed. They should make like a video of Father Brown.
So there's Moreton-in-Marsh. The campsite is on that yellow chain dotted green line. I think, oh no, sorry, it's on the red line. And we've come all the way up here to Blockley. Only about 15 minutes from where the site is. And that in the distance is the church from Father Brown.
In the TV show Father Brown, this is the church called St Mary's.
What happens in Father Brown?
Murders.
Lots of murders.
Yeah.
And who solves the murders?
Father Brown.
Oh, he's good then, isn't he?
Yeah. No, and the police officers can't even solve them. Father Brown's the only one.
So the police officers can't solve the murders.
And they'd be really rude to Father Brown.
They're really rude to him.
Yeah.
How?
Like, oh, we don't need you, like that.
Going to visit St Peter and St Paul, otherwise known as St Mary's from Father Brown.
Other people are visited from Korea, Canada, Australia, France, Italy. Who'd have thought that Father Brown would have such international things? What's this? Father Brown at Blockley.
Look, that's what Father Brown looks like, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
But he's normally got glasses on.
Mm. So these are the real Father Browns. None of them look like Father Brown.
Look, that's Mrs. McCarthy. Lady Felicia and Mrs. McCarthy. Father Brown. Father Brown. Mrs. Devine.
They sell Father Brown bone china mugs. I don't know where you get them from. Are you going to do a sermon? Are you doing a sermon? Hang on then. Goodbye, Father Brown. Goodbye. I asked ChatGPT to tell us some interesting facts. It says it's set in the 1950s. Although Chesterton's stories were set in earlier times, the TV adaptation places Father Brown in post-war 1950s, which adds nostalgic and vintage charm to the visuals and costumes. Most of the series is filmed in and around the Cotswolds, particularly Gloucestershire, places like Blockley, which doubles as the fictional town of Kembleford and attracts many fans, 4 of which are here today.
Lando, doesn't sound like you're a fan.
Mark Williams as Father Brown. You might recognise him as Harry Potter's Mr. Weasley, Arthur Weasley, as he portrays his kind, insightful priest and has been widely praised. He rarely confronts criminals directly. Instead, he uses compassion, psychology and morale reasoning, making him quite different from typical TV detectives. International popularity. Although it's a British show, Father Brown has had strong fan base worldwide, especially in the US, Australia and also parts of Europe. So where's the presbytery? Is this the presbytery? This is where he goes round here on his bike.
That's where they sit when you can see like the church behind them.
Where?
Right there, and that gravel.
Oh, okay.
Where like he puts his bike leaning.
Is this someone's house?
Yeah.
You just took pictures of somebody's house.
It's Father Brown's presbytery where Father Brown lives.
What's Father Brown's alarm system? So although Father Brown is filmed in the 1950s, there is a Volkswagen Golf. This is a very narrow street, isn't it?
Dad, if there was an S on that one, I want a little car.
Yeah.
I like one of them.
Is that an actual working red telephone box?
I don't know.
It's not, it's just stiff.
Dog's nose.
Lando, push out.
It's an actual working telephone box. That's unbelievable. You don't see him.
It doesn't smell of pee either.
Yeah.
Oh.
What you got on?
I've got the plain scone with a hot chocolate with whipped cream. What have you got?
We've got fruit scone and a cheese scone, which comes with butter and some kind of relish. And you've got hot chocolate and I've got a mocha.
What does that have to?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.